What's up, guys? Let's talk about how to choose a good city that has a good real estate market. Let's do it. First, population growth. Is this city growing in population? Has it been growing the past 10, 20 years? That's the first indicator. Where are they migrating from? Are they migrating from other states? Why are they migrating? Also look at who's migrating. Is it all old people? Is it all young people? Is it a fuck ton of immigrants? These are important things to find out. Next is job growth in the overall economy of the city. Is the city a tech hub? Is it like a Silicon Valley type city where AI is booming, so people are moving there because more jobs are opening for this AI shit? Is it a city like, I don't know, some shit in North Carolina where like maybe there's a major factory opening up nearby, or like some, I don't know, power plant or like something? Is there job opportunities opening up? This doesn't even have to work for like major metropolises. Like, is it some small city like right next to some new, I don't know, new power plant, new factory? Anything that creates jobs, look into that. Also, you have to look, how are the unemployment rates? Are the unemployment rates high, meaning people cannot afford to live there because of a scarce job market? Also, cities that depend on one industry, let's just say Detroit back in the day only used to produce cars, and their whole economy was based off of like producing cars and I believe steel and some shit. Once all those factories moved to Mexico and China and fucking wherever else, Indonesia, bro, look at Detroit now. It's a fucking shithole, bro. It's nowhere near where it used to be. So make sure the city's overall economy has a strong sector for, I guess, its growth. Yeah, has a good foundation to it and not flimsy like fucking Detroit. Shout out 8 Mile. Everybody from the 313, come on. I don't know the rest. All right, next look at the median income versus home prices. So how much people are making versus how much the average cost of a house to buy is. So for example, if the average salary per year is $100,000, but the average price of a home is $1 million, it's not a very good ratio, bro. It's healthy when the price of a home is around 3 to 5 times the average salary. The next factor is rental demand and rental growth. Check the vacancy rates. Are people in rentals? Have rents been rising in the city? Check for the amount of people who rent versus buy in the city. The next factor is housing supply and new construction. So you want to look at, is this area expanding? Are new homes / commercial properties being built? But you don't want too many being built because then there might be an oversupply. You also want to make sure there's little to no land or zoning restrictions, just so you could like do anything with the property. You don't want any like weird laws interfering with your bag. Also, check for new infrastructure in the city. So any new highways, major highways / freeways, airports, maybe rail systems, universities, anything like that. Just a major thing that can bring a lot of people or deals with a lot of people at once. For example, in my area specifically, there's like some big freeway being built somewhere around Phoenix or Scottsdale, Arizona. Anyway, that's going to drive up traffic long term. That's a good sign for that area because this major freeway being built means that the city is planning on having a fuck ton of people that need to be managed, meaning that if a fuck ton of people are moving into the city, the property value will go up. And then the next factor I'd look at is the local government / like any kind of regulations. Look at property taxes, make sure those aren't stupid high before entering into a city. Rent control, landlord rights, zoning changes, make sure, because there's some cities where like you can't raise the rent a certain amount, or there's some cities where like there's like some sort of rent control where the tenant can like stay in a property for X amount of times without paying rent, and it's just a huge hassle. Make sure you do your research, find out there's no like weird laws or any laws that are just unexpected to you. Just be smart about it, and I'm sure you'll do fine. Join the Discord below. See you at 1 million subscribers. Peace.